right, you guys, what's up? This is your boy Fireworks. The beautiful White Gold is here with us, and we are about to go meet Dizzy at the theater to go check out John Wick Chapter 4. All right, so talk about excited, adrenaline is racing at the moment.
Yes.
We have zucked and dodged pretty much every spoiler. We did see all three movies. We were all caught up. In the beginning, I had seen the first two, and she hadn't seen any of them, and so she's enjoyed this journey. And we are, like I said, we're going to meet Dizzy at the theater. He's going to meet us there, of course, and we're going to check out John Wick Chapter 4. This is almost 3 hours,
Yeah.
but I've heard that it's action straight to finish. So, sweetie, how do you feel before we go in or before we leave? How you feeling right now?
I'm really excited. I'm excited to see like the revenge that's, about to take place, because they're probably all about to work together, like John and Morpheus. I call him Morpheus, but him and Morpheus and other dude that's
Winston.
Winston, and I'm excited. I'm just excited because the adjudicator probably might play a big role again, like maybe a bigger role, because she's the one that was dealing out all the punishments, and I'm just excited to see what happens.
Yeah, I'm really excited. We're going to go to the theater. If we don't get Dizzy's first thoughts, then we will see you all after the movie, okay? If this is your first time here, make sure you guys are hitting subscribe and tapping the notification bell so when we do a video just like this, you guys will get it first, all right? And this is a spoiler review, so if you stick around to the end of the video, you will get spoilers from us, all right? We used to do a lot of non-spoilers, but 2 videos is a little much.
And we don't see them early, so we just see them when they release.
So we're going to do a spoiler review in this one. So if you stick around to the end, beware of spoilers if you haven't checked it out yet. All right. So I guess that we will see you when we talk to Dizzy or after the movie. All right. I'm Fireworks, the beautiful White Gold. This is Snooper's Gonna Snoop YouTube channel, and we'll see you soon. Okay, so we just got out the theater for John Wick. How do you feel about John Wick Chapter 4? What we got?
10 out of 10 for me.
10 out of 10? We're doing spoilers, so you can talk spoilers.
Well, I mean, it's a lot of action to unpack for real, but yeah, I mean, yeah, 10 out of 10. I would say after that, John Wick is probably arguably the greatest action franchise of all time. I will say that.
Yeah.
It's definitely up there. So, but everybody did great in it. You know what I'm saying? The action was great. The action sequences are really, really long, but that's the whole reason why you come to see just a whole lot of madness and mayhem and all that shit. So I definitely enjoyed it. I'll be seeing this a couple more times. So
Yeah, I was gonna say I definitely want to watch. I could have sat in there and watched it again.
Yeah,
like real talk,
and
right after it.
And that's the thing about the John Wick movies is they have like high replay value.
Yeah, for sure.
And that just goes to show how much care and thought they put into these movies and trying to up the ante with every single entry. So yeah, I definitely enjoyed this one. I will be watching this again and again and again and again and again.
Okay, and what do you feel about the setup for because they did shoot 4 and 5 back, so you're gonna get a 5th. So how do you feel about the little post-credit scene setting up for, I guess, Kane to be killed? I guess that's what's gonna happen. It's gonna bring back Baba Yaga.
Well, I mean, I read something and the director said that they haven't. This is what they said. They don't have a plan of shooting a 5th one. They probably will, because Keanu Reeves said as long as they keep making money, as long as the movies are successful, they will. But they did shoot a spinoff called Ballerina. It's gonna have Anna de Armas in it. She's gonna be the lead, and then Lance Reddick, Keanu Reeves, Ian McShane, they're coming back for that. So they got a spinoff, and then the post-credit scene of this thing with Donnie Yen, basically, going back to his daughter and everything, and an old girl whose father got killed by him. She's gonna, there was a post-credit scene where they kind of meet up and then it cuts off. So, yeah, we'll see what happens, but they're gonna make a John Wick 5, no doubt.
Okay.
No doubt, yeah.
All right, White Gold, what you got? We fresh out the movie. How do you feel about number 4?
I liked it. I just felt like certain things could have been shorter. Like him walking in that room with all them giant paintings. It took him like 10 minutes just to get, like he was walking for like 10 minutes, it felt like. Or like when Keanu was like doing them spins.
Oh, that shit
in the
was
car.
it. Oh.
He didn't have to spin like 8 times.
Oh,
he could have spun like 3 times. I mean, y'all can disagree. It's fine, but like for me personally, somebody that's not like I get bored with all that. Like it's like too much. Like okay, bruh, I get it.
Okay.
Like 2 or 3 would have sufficed. But yeah.
What do you give it out of 10?
I don't know. Like a 7 or 8.
7 or 8?
Yeah.
Which one's your favorite out the franchise so far?
I don't know. I have to like, cause they've all just got in my brain at once. So I have to like, I can't say that right now.
Okay.
Oh no, but I will say that the reason why this is probably my favorite is because of one action sequence in there. I guess when they was at the house and they was doing like the shot that was from like the ceiling.
Oh yeah.
They were showing him going to all those many different rooms.
Oh yeah,
and
I
stuff
did.
Like
I
that.
like that overview.
Now, I mean,
bird's
now,
eye view.
yeah, now that shit right there. Not a whole lot of action franchises have done stuff like that. You know, so, or maybe they have, but not really stylistic like that. But I mean, yeah, shit. This was a blast, and the whole stair scene or whatever. Once you thought he made it to the top, he gets knocked back down, and then yeah.
I like that they brought back like the dog thing.
Okay, yeah.
The last movie, because the 2 dogs, but he didn't do it as good as Halle Berry with her 2 dogs. But I enjoyed the fact that they brought back the dog thing, because it must have been like a hit last time. Because I enjoyed it, we enjoyed it. People commented, said they enjoyed it. So.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, and one last thing, if y'all believe John Wick can take bullets like that, put a fucking Kevlar suit, then y'all can believe that Batman can fend off bullets with his fucking arm, you fucking goofies.
All right, I'll be back at the crib to give you my 2 cents. This was Dizzy and White Gold, all right? All right, you guys, welcome back. So White Gold had to dip. Our daughter's coming home real quick. So we just got back from the theater, and I think that John Wick Chapter 4 is a 10 out of 10. I think that if the movie ends right there, I think that it's awesome, with maybe just a tiny bit of a post-credit scene. But just to try to summarize all this, because it was like I'm a 3-hour movie. Like Dizzy said, it's really difficult to kind of keep all this in. But I think that the movie was badass, y'all. There were moments where I could barely contain myself. White Gold said she didn't like the spinning car shooting. When I saw that, I was like, y'all, okay? What I love the most is that Keanu does like so much of these stunts. So when you see him in these cars, yeah, he's actually driving. He's not getting these wrecks, because sometimes they use things to pull the cars and they'll add a car and make it look like a wreck, certain things like that. But he's doing a lot of these stunts. So those car scenes where he's like, where the camera zooms in and it's really him driving, that shit's just more badass. I know I can't cuss a lot, but Jesus, like I would have said every cuss word in a sentence. No ands, no its, no nothing. Because that was OP, y'all. Like, it topped the 3rd movie. And there was a part in there where he got nunchucks, y'all. And I was trying to contain myself. I promise. Like, y'all, okay? Good God. I think the story is amazing. This 4-part story. And I love where, like, he ends right back where he started. Out. There's no marker now, though. But he's out. He's free. Winston got his hotel back. We did lose the receptionist. That was sad, but he did, pass away here recently. So R.I.P. I think Lawrence Fishburne's role was awesome. The beginning of him kind of like bringing in John Wick was awesome. I did catch like the beginning of him punching, and at the end punching. I thought that was dope. Just off the rip, the bow and arrows, the samurai stuff, whoever the high table guys, man, he was legit. He was like John Wick, except like bigger. He looks stronger, maybe even a little bit quicker. So I like that. But ultimately, I like the story. The villain, or whoever the main guy is, representing the high table in this movie, I hated him in this movie. He just seemed like a prick. And I like that the rules came down to him basically getting carried away. The way he was acting in so much control. And anybody that's ran into John Wick, if you watch these movies, it's not easy. He's taken down hundreds of guys at this point. And the fact that this man thinks that he can do something about it shows how, outrageously egotistical he is. And then when the rules came back on him, I was like, okay, that's dope. And I like how that story is. So there was a duel between, well, it was supposed to be between him, but it ended up being Kane and John Wick. And at the end, I loved how he played it because I caught it. When he started talking, I leaned over and said, damn, he talking too much. And I said, what's name didn't shoot. And as soon as he goes up to shoot, I was like, bro, you put yourself in the line of fire. Boom. And I was like, man, I was laughing with the other guy, which I don't really know if I like him a lot in this movie. I think that he was, in a sense, plot armor to help John Wick. If any nitpick, that's it. That's it, though. The action was amazing. The acting was amazing. The story was amazing. The continuation was amazing. The level of action was amazing. I think my favorite part in the movie is where he gets the nunchucks, y'all. I'm gonna be real. It's hard for me to keep it in. I'm a fan of the nunchuck, and especially when someone uses them. That's why my favorite Ninja Turtle is Michelangelo, because he uses the nunchucks. And I think that the nunchucks is a great weapon when mastered, especially when I watch different people growing up, like Jackie Chan in some movies. I think there was a movie where Chuck Norris was doing martial arts. He used nunchucks. Bruce Lee, of course, there's that, deep fake video of him playing ping pong with nunchucks, which I don't know if it's real or not. I doubt it. But I'm a nunchucks fan. So him grabbing the nunchucks, bro, he was preaching to me, bro. It was talking to me. You know what I'm saying? So I was hyped. I think that this goes down in history as the greatest action franchise ever. Especially after watching the third movie and then watching this one. Oh, my God, y'all. Y'all let me know in the comments how y'all feel about John Wick 4 if you've seen it. Y'all let me know, all right? So before I get out of here, make sure you guys leaving a thumbs up. Make sure you guys leaving a like. Make sure you guys are hitting subscribe, tapping the notification bell, so when we do a video just like this, you all will get it first, okay? So make sure you all are staying tuned to the channel. You all should see Transformers sometime soon. You all should also see Scooby-Doo, the winner of the movie Poll of the Month. I also want to take a look at Whale. White Gold wants to watch Missing. There's tons of movies. And as well, the Super Mario Brothers movie is coming up very soon. I was talking to Dizzy about that when we went to the theater. I think we're going to try to pull up and watch that the first weekend so we can give y'all a review of another awesome, looks like game movie that's coming. A lot of movies coming this year, and we're going to be in the theaters. This is just one of the reviews. We've already seen Scream, so we're here with John Wick. We got next month in April, we got Mario, like I said, and then Evil Dead Rises is April 21st. So make sure you all are staying tuned to the channel because we will be back very soon, all right? I'm Fireworks. This is Snoopers Gonna Snoop YouTube channel. And we out.